Oh, chat.
Welcome back, Scott.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
For context, yesterday we were having a long chat with Sam about Ryder's dad that we see in front of us right now. Right now I'm just going through all the convo options.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
I.e. tucked under the blankets. Hidden underneath the carpets.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Ooh.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Now, I'm curious if I can change up my my profile. Ah, I didn't get this until later. Right, okay. Once I have 6 in combat. Okay, so it's basically 6 in tech, 6 in biotics. Cool. Well, I'll have everything eventually, I guess.
your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Halleck's first kill occurred in combat during your father's personal logs.
Oh, first encrypted log.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay. Enough about your family story, Ryder. We're getting you a ship. I want to see what the new ship looks like. Is it going to be better than the Normandy? I don't know, man. The Normandy SR2 was one heck of a ship. Why are you crouched down, dude? At ease.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Yep, no problems.
Leg's feeling a little better.
Looks like the...
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Kett. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
You know, it'd be pretty cool if your sister does wake up later in this game.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Oh, tell me about it.
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the Kett, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way I can look out for Sarah.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Yikes, how old are you, man? You look barely 40.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Cool, I've got 2 people on my buzzers, both Sam as well as this doc. It's okay, sis. Wake up someday and then we'll hit up Andromeda and do some cool shiz.
Ryder,
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Can you imagine? First mission that you go into after waking up and you're like hoping it's semi-cruisy and that, you know, you're hoping that you're just checking things out. Turns out to be a, you know, crazy ass mission where you get shot at, a bunch of people die.
Hi there.
It ain't easy.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
Yep, heard that
I'm
before.
here to welcome you to
Heard that before as well.
The hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
I don't remember these conversations.
Our location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Bargero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusual...
Know all this already. Skip. Wait, whoops.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
I want to hear more about the other Pathfinders.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring...
I know that.
Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder.
I know that.
The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Scott Ryder.
Oh, that me. But tell me more about the other Pathfinders on the other arcs, mate.
Presently, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster.
Yep, know that. Know that. Nothing new.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all... For more information, please visit the Nexus Administrative Offices.
Cool, no additional info. Let's do a quick gander in the cryo bays. Cool. Nothing in here. Just came in for a jug. Sprint back to the trains, boy. Run, boy. Run. You know, I've only just realized that there's actually different buttons to different areas. And the whole time, I've been an idiot. Anyway, it's good. We don't need to go to operations. Oh, actually, do I need to go to operations? Hold on. But the beginning is us going to EOS. Additional tasks. Something Lost Brothers. La-di-da. I think I've got everything. I really should just go get my ship. We're getting our ship, boys and girls. We're getting our ship.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special.
Oh, it better be.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Not a bad name.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Yes, we have a Turian on the team. Amazing.
Veteran X, Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are
You
we
can be
ready?
Overwatch.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the
Yo,
line.
that's dodge. Don't do that, man.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
So she's a bit of a vigilante type, like Garrus Vicarian as well.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
The Tempest, eh?
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
Cool, I have an Asari on the
engine
team.
core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
I am most definitely not ready to go yet. Tell me more about the Tempest. It's a survey ship designed for long-range and long-term exploration under Pathfinder's command. Its lightweight, efficient design operates with small crew and minimal resources. Built by the AI, the Tempest makes use of several once proprietary engines, including an IES stealth system originally developed for the Systems Alliance. Blah blah blah, long-term operation, blah 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 blah. It's different to the drive that that the Normandy had, but cool. Research capabilities, sophisticated research equipment, got tech labs. Sam's connection to Arc Hyperion and Nexus allows him to transfer data to the scientists there. Sweet. That's cool. So Vectra's on the team, and she got 4 points. We're throwing him somewhere. Oh, hey, hello, you need to have concussive shot. Thank you very much. I believe everything else is probably going to be like, what? 2 points? Yeah, okay. So I will leave things as they are for now.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Maybe later. Let's go down to the bridge.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones, like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
I'll take any advantage I can get, even if it's exploring junk.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Research and development panel. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augments by spending research data. Select development to craft equipment and nomad upgrades using blueprints you've researched and materials you've gathered. I guess you have to research before you can develop, right? Spend research data, RD. Earn from scanning to unlock new weapon and armor blueprints, or to gain access to powerful augmentations. Each research category has different research data: Milky Way, Helios, and Remnant. Switch categories with Q and E. Select blueprint or augmentation and hit space to research it. Just research it, boy. That's pretty rad, and I feel like I want it. But, wait, is this the Hurricane? No, I'm done with the SMG. It was meant to be a very chunky pistol. Was it the Talon? No, not this one. Scorpion, no, not that one. That was a fun gun, but it's not that one. Ooh, the Piranha, yes. Crusader. I think I want the Crusader. Shotgun. Oh, we'll work from the top. Let's just get one of these. But I got no coins to spend. What a shame. Oh, there's armor as well. Okay. So you don't just buy it. Right. Well, we'll check that out later. Oh, that was everything from the Milky Way. Now there's a whole new bunch of new class of weapons because it's A different region, right? Man, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, I've got points for these guys? Oh, okay. Gun projectile augmentation, you may apply too much. Ballistic arc. One unit. Worry about augmentations later. I think I honestly need armor. But it's like cat junk. Kind of feel like I don't want to put points into your armor. I'll probably stick to guns. But man, these weapons are ugly. So we can try development now, right? So supposedly I have a new sword. That I don't have materials for. Cool, yep. We all knew I didn't have it, so that's fine. I don't know if I want to craft this because I'm pretty sure I already have this gun. Oh, the Carnifex is the gun I definitely want. I have a Predator right now, which is a pretty useless weapon, but the Carnifex, ooh, this guy is a good gun. Before I make it, a sniper rifle. Venom. Can't afford most of these, except for the incisor. I should probably get myself this. Okay, so right now I have shotty and an assault rifle. I kind of want to get myself on this Carnifex, so I'm just gonna make it. A bronze loot box, okay. Just go. Go and complete that mission. Strike team.
Hey.
Research center. Buy and sell kiosk, eh? My items, vendor items. I need to go back to figure out how to use consumables, but so I'm not going to touch any of that right now. What's in here?
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Meaning I get to craft stuff here later, or what? Where's the med bay?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Cool. Very nice.
Hey. Everything looks good from here. Just say the word, Ryder.
Do it. Let's hop in the bridge. Let's get going.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Oh. It's a rearrangement of unexplored worlds. It's awesome. The fact that there's like an exclamation mark here makes me kind of go like, I want to drop into this world first. But at the same time, like, I am meant to go to Eos. So what do I do? Whatever, we go here first.
about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something.
An anomaly has been detected. Use WSAD whilst holding right click to scan for the anomaly's location, then press left click to launch a probe. Black hole? Oh, we're actually flying closer to it? Whoops. I mean, just don't hit the event horizon, okay? Black hole. Class. Curve black hole. Analysis. Even at this distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull. You know, it's actually crazy. After Interstellar and they got the whole... This is a simulation of like how a black hole should look with the accretion disk. This is eerily similar. The only part it's really lacking is the fact that there should be a halo that goes all the way up and around as well. But they've actually got some of that too. That's cool. Anyway, I believe we wanted to get out of here, so... Wait, no. Whoa! Okay, this bridge is awesome. Did the first couple games have this? They must have. Anyway, let's just chat with crew first.
Pathfinder, it's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you gonna tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Dang it, Scott! You could have given a better response than that.
More than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Why should that be funny? You seem capable.
Oh, I'm flattered, but no. I have no combat experience. I'd shoot you in the back. Not intentionally, of course. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Email terminal. Interviews to writer from Kerry to Visa. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vid maker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like you mentioned. Can we meet on the Lexus for chat? Yeah, absolutely. My paper. Dear writer, I've attached my paper on the Helios in case you were looking for some like bedtime reading. Server message. The attachment Helios pedology underscore Samoa.ait. AIT. What could that stand for? What kind of file extension is AIT? It's not docx, docx. So we know that Microsoft didn't make it up all the way. Oh dear. It's been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. What a shame. Facial reconstruction from Lexi. Writer, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite Installed in the Tempest medbay. Okay, cool. You can change your face again. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll anymore. The suite can make any desired adjustments. Blah, 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 blah. Caleb claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Cool. Kalo.
Glad you stopped by. You'll
I'm
pardon
a
me if I
Solarian on the ship.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team.
No doubt.
I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Calo. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others.
Oh, what a burn.
I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Fine. Take any excuse to talk about the Tempest. You know what? I'm gonna chat with him. Hearing more about ship's capability is always good. Gilberti, she's an engineer dude. Suvi, science officer, good. Writer. Ongoing psychological profile from files of the Tempest physician and blah. Known you for a short time, displays analytical thinking and intellectual curiosity, maintains poise and discipline even under intense pressure, impulsive actions often speak louder than words. Cool. By a Black Ops organization for a classified biomedical project. Reeks of Cerberus. Was extended an invitation but declined, opting to refocus her attention on her own projects. Cool. There's no hesitation on signing up for the Andromeda initiative once she learned of its existence. Cool. There's still codex entries? What? Ships and vehicles. Tempest required a number of experimental technologies to accommodate the unique requirements of a Pathfinder team. Imaging used new stuff. Computer network. Challenges. Okay. Given the desire to reduce mass without sacrificing safety, electrical charge from the Tempest capacitors is used to keep the ship stable by a prototype PVR thing. Blah 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 blah. Interesting. Stealth system, hello. Internal emission sink, yeah, that's right. That's what the Normandy was built on. It's unknown how the initiative acquired the system for its survey ships. LOL. As the tech is classified. Cool. Inventory. I got stuff in my resources. When did I pick this up? I mean, I never actively went to go pick that up. Anyway, we were flying the ship somewhere. Let's get back to it. Space. Go back to system view. Hello. Cool. There's nothing to probe on this world. We'll back out.
I'm picking up something.
We'll go there in a bit. We'll meander our way there. So there's this other game called Elite Dangerous, which I haven't played on stream before. I think when you have games involving exploration of like planets, like the scale of all this just reminds me so much of that other game, and honestly it's always an amazing sort of like experience. It feels good. Feels good. There's no sending probes for like minerals and stuff. Analysis. The planet is highly toxic to most known life forms. The helium-rich atmosphere appears to host enormous colonies of fungal spores. So, shame, it looks like there's landmass and water, but guess humans can't live there. 82 degrees Celsius, Earth. Yeah, you definitely can't live there.
Anomaly detected.
Give me time, I'm working my way there. Whoa, okay, they did the light bending thing. Surface temperature of 117 degrees Celsius. Again, can't live there. Extreme radioactivity and high velocity winds. Poor candidate for mining, despite rich metal deposits. Shame.
Anomaly detected.
This planet's gonna be even like hotter if it's closer to the sun, and the others were already hitting like what, 100 something degrees? Yeah, 152, that's crazy. Thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, heavy gravity. Yep. Ain't nobody gonna touch this planet.
I'm picking up something.
And this one's a cold boy. Okay. There's no atmosphere on this either.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Let's go get ourselves some resources. The unusual mineral composition of this asteroid suggests it may have origins outside the system and can caught in the gravity. Okay. Can I mine this? Oh, is that it? Okay, so I just randomly picked up aluminium and that's it. So we'll head to EOS now. And seeing another galaxy, like aside from the Milky Way, it sure is a weird sight. Sure is a weird sight. An alien sight, if you will.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
But I recommend an immediate working inside from the outer systems. Not only detection, so there's like stuff here to pick up. Let's go to the outer planets first.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, okay, things to mine on this planet, hello. Minus 178 degrees Celsius. Oddly mild climate given its orbital distance, and rich resources made a good candidate. However, it has rugged terrain, so not good. Cool.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Brilliant, hello. Very good.
Anomaly on sensors.
As cool as the flight is each time, it actually takes a fair amount of time to fly, so I'm just gonna hit skip. And we're there now. (781 degrees Celsius? What? Tidal heating and bombardment from the asteroid belt has aggravated its volcanic activity. Methane in the upper atmosphere contributes to scorching conditions. Well, no crap.
Anomaly detected.
Skip that flight. Oh, it's a gas giant. I should not have skipped it. What have I done? Okay, no anomalies. It's just a gas giant. Nothing interesting about gas giants.
Anomaly on sensors.
Remote and cold. Phosgene gas in its thick chlorine atmosphere. Ugh, yuck. Primitive chlorine-based life.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
A satellite detected? Hello? What? Scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to EOS. Its mission was to abandon when the original settlement of EOS failed. Okay, cool. For a second, I thought this was an alien satellite, and then I was like, no, that can't be possible. Look, it says 57. Got myself some research data. Hello.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, it's another one of those hot planets. Taking best now that this thing's at 400 degrees Celsius. Oh no, it's 200.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
Probably an asteroid.
Huge mineral deposit.
Oh, that's all. We drop into the main planet now. Hello, Eos. Oh look, it has a moon. So before I land...
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Atmospheric pressure, 2 atmospheric pressures, surface temperatures 19 degrees Celsius, a desert world with significant resources. It is often rackled with deadly radiation contaminated storms, catalogued as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. So these storms are messing up this planet, but otherwise it's a desert planet. And lacking water. Like, hello? Hey, we're meant to land here. Let's dock down here. It's loadout time, eh? No mods available? Hello? AR scope 1, AR scope 2, AR stock. Well, give me the scope first, and then we can put the stock on. They don't have sniper rifles yet. I actually really want to equip the pistol. You know what? I'm just gonna equip the pistol. It's a more fun weapon anyway. All of this is initiative stuff, eh? So I don't think I've picked up anything else yet, so it is what it is, that's fine. No mods yet, okay. Let's put disruptor ammo there. I got one of them though. Urgh. What am I picking for my squad? Biotic, crisis specialist, or... Depends on your loadout though. Actually, if I'm the biotic commander anyway, right? I probably actually just don't need Korra. Take on Vetra.
See you on the ramp.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Imagine if the ship just burnt up. Lol.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
But they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Let's see how big the map is, everyone. Okay, this is gonna be big then, eh? Tab 1. Well, projected to be arid but comfortably habitable, now ravaged. We all know that. Cool. Technology, research and development. Weapons and armor mods. Okay.
On the move. I'm off.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I just wanted to change my loadout.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Oh, she did?
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
I'm in the armory.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Is that right? Well, I'll be sure not to blink. I want to see them all.
Let me know if I go too fast for you.
There's no such thing. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new, and I want to see it all.
I don't hear Idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
This isn't a particularly large ship, eh? Never mind, it is actually a pretty large ship. Just the layout's a little interesting.
I'll talk to someone. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay, so she was actually never a proper part of the military attaché that is like their whole race. Interesting.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
It's like Slack, except emails. This is hilarious. Oh hey, look, shared bathrooms. Nah, can't be like Shepard and use that. Yeah, dang. Those are probably my quarters. Before I venture in there, let's head into the med bay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Whoops, I made Scott a bit of a creep. Cool.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
SpaceX model rocket? Born in the space station Omega. Oof, okay. This whole initiative's just been like picking up randos who want a new start, but they had shady pus. Shady pus. Cannot believe they shuffled in a bloody SpaceX article into Mass Effect. It's actually insane. Writer from Cora, thanks for talking. Blah blah blah.
Hello, Scott. It is interesting to be renewed.
How do you mean?
Since my creation, I have been Alec Ryder's Sam. Now, I am your Sam. I am still myself, but now the input and experiences I have are completely new. I will develop in a new direction. The term reincarnation seems appropriate.
Are you okay with changing who you're becoming?
I cannot know until I see the result. I look forward to our continued partnership.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Do you have other jokes?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat Canadians? Because they taste funny.
It's not bad.
Nothing more.
We'll go through your dad jokes later, Sam. And that's also where the Normandy SR2 model went. That's awesome. That's a beauty of a ship. So the hilarious thing was I just wanted to...
Orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Ryder.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
Whoa.
You're kidding? Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Oh, it's probably because, whatchamacallits? Those, the bad guys had to come along, you know?
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
Yeah, no doubt.
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
No. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Cool, I'll leave you to it. So yeah, I was meant to be down on that planet exploring it, but it looked like my loadout was messed up, and now I ended up just chatting with my crew the whole time. Yes, I do. Please send me to the loadout screen. Good. Pistol. Select. Card effects. Select. Thank you. Kindly. Good sir. Okay. Still got Vectra. Good.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I was gonna say, how come my helmet wasn't on, but it popped back into play. Very nice.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, no.
Who else is here?
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
This analysis Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Cool, observant. Thanks, Sam. Wait, what? Okay, I thought those were gunshots. But they're not. Good.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
I wonder what those giant rings are for.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Nope, nothing else around here. Datapad.
Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
Chat, what are the bets that the moment I restore power, that enemy forces come along and go like, ooh, there's people here. We gotta hit him.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
People are talking here saying that EOS isn't viable. Things aren't going as expected. I know what you're gonna say, blah blah blah. Okay. Cool. Messages that don't matter. And the colonists had it bad for sure.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Starting to think maybe I should have taken that assault rifle with me.
Sandstorm. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Right, so basically don't walk outside of this circle.
Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we'll know where to look for that signal.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Well, maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Oh, here's combat time, boys.
Start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Salvage will buy him more than rations.
We've got company. Kidding about the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Kept trying to stab Vetra because I didn't realize she was a Tyrian. Awkward. Let's go get some ammo first. Nope, can't make that jump. Ooh. I shouldn't take it for now. As in, like, I shouldn't equip it for now. Actually, can I... Inventory. Can I actually change out my loadout right now? Like, let's say if I went to sniper rifles. Unbelievable. I can't actually swap out. I actually can't swap out my loadout. That's unbelievable. Cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Specialized biamp, originally blah blah blah. 275 melee damage. Allows the user to essentially wrap a massive effect field around the... Okay. Sounds good. Equip it later.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice though, if that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
It does sell things. Hello. Oh, sell salvage first. Can't believe I have to buy like bloody ammo types. I'm good without it for now. So I'm just trying to check on controls for... So we got 4 weapons. And first aid is 7. Weird key binding, but I'll keep that in mind. Like if I went 7 now. Cool. Cool, the game bugged out.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Okay, chat. I think that's gonna be it for today. See that the game just saved. Given this game doesn't have a quick save feature, I think this is as good a time as any to never mind, there's no quick save, but I can go save game. Did I actually save? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Sweet. Yeah, so that's as good as time as any to wrap up. So catch you all around next time. Bye.